Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Look out! Check your left! Check your left! Look out! What the hell is going on?
My name is Captain Kenneth Jackson, LSPD Special Missions Task Force Leader. I was deployed here in the hills serving a warrant on a very dangerous man. That's when all hell broke loose. It's quiet now. Too quiet. I haven't seen a single soul since I came to, and so far, no vehicles. It's like everyone's gone underground. But I know that can't be the case. The grid is still up. That's good. But the power will go down soon if no one is there to run it. Someone's here. I can feel them watching me. I'm compromised here. I've got to get to a better position. Nothing. No planes. No cars. I don't know what's down there waiting for me, but it really doesn't matter. My ex-wife and kid are down there, and I'm going to find them. She will have only taken her to one of two places. Her house or mine. All I know is, I better pick the right one. Yeah, I appreciate that, Shauna. I'll get back there as fast as I can.
Yeah, it's okay, Kenny. I knew this was just the job.
Sorry if I'm holding you up.
It's okay. It sounds like this guy has to be picked up.
Well, he does. So you just gonna get back at my house then?
Maybe. Really depends on how long it takes you.
Okay. Well, if you do, there's leftovers in the fridge. So just make yourself at home.
Is it your beef ribs?
Well, you know it's all I can cook.
It's the only thing you need to know how to cook. They're to die for. Okay. Well, for sure, stay here long enough to eat that up.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, listen, I'll call you as soon as I'm finished up here. If you do have to go back to your house, I can come there to pick up Tabby.
Okay, Kenny. Sounds good.
All right, let me get off this phone. I'm about to brief the guys, and then we're gonna roll out.
All right. Hey, Kenny.
Yeah, Shauna.
Be careful.
Good morning, people. We got a hot lead. The current location of one Mr. Theodore Chandler. The warrant is for murder, but we suspect Mr. Chandler might be responsible for an additional 3 murders, on top of the one that we have him for. Make no mistake, people. This guy's a main eventer. Consider him armed and extremely dangerous. Black and Whites will secure the area. No one in, no one out without prior authorization. Attack Team 1 will execute the warrant and extraction. Any questions? All right, watch each other's 6. Let's get this done by the books. Let's go. Damn good thing them politicians didn't get their way in getting these things off the street. Something tells me it's gonna be my very best friend today. It took me a lot of time to get here from where I was, back home. If Sean and Tabby were here, they left, or they got taken. Where the hell is everybody? More importantly, where is my family? Captain Jackson, come out of there. Let me see your hands. Last chance. You ain't gonna like it if you make me come in there after you.
Please don't shoot me. I'll come out. Please don't kill me.
What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Kim Dawson. Please, sir, what's going on?
I honestly do not know. Are you alone?
I was separated from my daddy. The last thing he said to me, he told me to run. Not to look back, so I did. I ran, and I didn't stop until I got here.
Have you seen or talked to anyone else?
You're the first person I've spoken to since then.
Okay, well, listen. LSPD has an emergency rally location. That's the only place I know to go. Maybe once we're there, we can get a handle on what's going on. Besides, that's the only remaining location where my family would have gone. And with any luck, your father will also be there. I can't see where it's coming from, but we have snipers, and they're using the explosive tip. There's a car. Could we make it across the fire zone? Or should we disappear into the alleys? Only have a precious few seconds to make the most critical decision in this moment that there is to make. It better be right.
Everyone's in position, boss. Sammy and Leo are around back. Unless he's got a tunnel, he ain't going nowhere.
Outstanding. Let's give this psychopath a call then. See if he wants to do this the easy way or hard.
I'm hoping for the hard way.
We sure he's in there?
Well, the tip came in at 0300 and undercovers haven't taken their eyes off this place since. Maybe we've caught him sleeping.
Oh, no, he's in there. And he knows we're out here. Okay, get TAC 1 on the ready line.
You got it, boss.
TAC 1's in position, sir. Smoke him out. What the hell? damn it! Are you okay, Kim?
I think so.
Good. Now listen, I need you to understand. Don't do that again. Run off like that. You're lucky you didn't get yourself killed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. I didn't mean to run off. It just happened. I was so scared. I want my daddy.
Okay, listen. It's okay, Kim. I understand. How old are you? 17?
16, sir.
16. You shouldn't have to be going through any of this, Kim. I'm sorry for you.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. This means a lot. So, did we get away? Are we safe?
Well...
Oh no!
On 3, we're gonna run. That way. As fast as you can. 3! Come on. Damn it. Every single one of them. This is at least the 20th call we've tried, all dead.
How is that possible?
Wish I knew. Only a guess, but if I had to, I'd say maybe it's the computers. The one thing all these new cars have in common is that they have computers now, and if that is the case, then we gotta find a car that's a little older, one that don't have no computer.
Where could we possibly find a car like that?
Well, I know exactly where one is, but you ain't gonna like it. We gotta go back to my place.
Are you kidding? With those people out there shooting at us?
We'll be very cautious, but remember, they chased us into that building blocks away. I won't say it's safe, but I will say they're likely gone. Still looking for us. I found her 5 years ago in a junkyard, and I've been restoring it ever since. Finally finished her up 3 weeks ago. Just been too worried she'd get wrecked if I took her out.
Did a good job on her.
She don't have no computers. Having the only working car in the city's a pretty good perk. My department's safe zone is on the other side of the city, but there's also the military base a little further out. I've just got to figure out which I'm gonna take us to.
Program is in. Vehicle response is normal. Engine program was in on time. Vehicle response was normal.
Polizei kommen. Tier 1 mit den Verantwortlichen.
Shauna?
What happened, Kenny? What happened to us?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to find you and Tabby. I swear.
I know that, Kenny. But right now, you need to move.
I don't want to move, Shauna. I want to stay here. With you.
I know that, Kenny. But right now, you need to move. It's time for you to move, Kenny. Someone is coming.
Okay. How long was I out?
Not long. About an hour. Are you okay now?
I don't know about okay, but I am better. Too old to stay up for days on end, running around and doing this stuff. Shame it's the new norm.
I'm never gonna see my daddy again. Am I?
I honestly do not know, Kim. We're roughly an hour out from the military base. And that is the last place I know anyone from the city would have gone. I am praying to God that my wife and daughter made it there. And for your sake, I'm hoping your father will also be there.
What is that? That noise?
Time to get moving.
Oh my god!
on a different note, are you ready for your big road test next week, Peanut?
I'm very nervous about it, Daddy, but I guess I'm as ready as I'm going to ever be.
My little girl. Getting her driver's license. Little Miss Fancy Pants.
I haven't passed my test yet.
You will, Peanut. You know, your mother and I are both very proud of you. How in the world we got blessed with such a great kid as you? At the very least, your mother had to have done something really right. I don't have to tell you this, Peanut, but we've seen far too many of your classmates get themselves into some sticky situations, and even a few in trouble with the law. But you, Peanut, there isn't a mean bone in your body. The truth is, if I were to die right here where I stand, I could and would go with the peace of mind that you will be the future. I would die the proudest dad in the world.
Aw, that's so sweet. But it goes both ways, you know. So many of my friends hate their parents. I never understood that, but it is true.
Well, kids tend to be mad at their parents when they're always getting into trouble. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit this, but when I was your age, I had my fair share of trouble. Your grandpa, my father, I've always regretted how I acted. But the day he died, I was not only devastated, but I was embarrassed. The stuff I put him and your grandmother through growing up. Anyway, that day I made a promise to my dad at his grave that I would spend the rest of my life trying to make him proud. And when your mother and I learned that you were on the way, I knew that, well, this was my chance. It was always you, Peanut. You gave me the motivation to be better. It's your gift. One of those rare souls that comes along that actually leaves everything and everyone's life that you touch in a better place than you found it. You okay, Peanut?
Yeah, I'm just not sure what to say.
Well, that's fine, Peanut. I never want to be in the same position I was with my dad up until his death. So much was left unsaid. For you, though, when the proper time comes, you will be able to find the words that elude you now. You're a far smarter kid than I was at 16. No doubt you get that from your mother. I'm betting you're never going to have to carry the burden of regret, as I have. Besides, could we have a more perfect day for our little father-daughter outing? It's a perfect day, and I'm in the perfect company. It's probably enough right now to just take it all in and be at peace. Feel that, Peanut?
How weird. It feels like the air is vibrating.
Follow me, Kim. We're getting out of here.
Daddy?
Kim,
Daddy, come on, get up. We have to get out of here.
Kim, you need to run. Get out of here however you can. Leave me.
No, Daddy, I won't leave you. I have to save you.
You saved me long ago, Peanut. Only because of you was I able to finally feel I'd made my own father proud. That is how you have already saved me. Now, run. Don't look back. You run as fast and as long as you can until you are safe.
But Daddy, I'll find help. I'll be back as fast as I can, I promise.
It's okay, Peanut. Go.
But Daddy...
Go, Kim. I love you.
I love you too, Daddy.
My wonderful daughter, in whom I am well pleased. Quiet over there, Kim. Everything okay?
Yes, Mr. Jackson. I don't know what to say.
Neither of us have had a single moment to process any of this. I'm betting no. The time is right. You will find the words that escape you right now.
My daddy said the same thing to me earlier.
You've mentioned him a bunch since I found you, your father. We got a little longer on the road here, and if your father's anything like I would be with my little Tabby, he's gonna want to know why his daughter's running around with a stranger. Why don't you tell me a little more about it?
Well, he was one of the warmest and loving souls I know, but strong too. Maybe that doesn't make a lot of sense, how he can be so full of light and love and yet be tough.
Sometimes strength comes to us through the inspiration of others. I got no doubt. For your dad, you were that source of strength.
Yeah, he told me that too, before. Now what?
Stay in the car, Kim. Get out of here as fast as you can if this goes south.
Identify yourself.
My name is Captain Kenneth Jackson, LAPD Special Missions Task Force. I have a civilian with me. She's 16 years old, and she's looking for a father. We're here in an attempt to find the missing loved ones and to give ourselves a chance.
A chance? That's a lot to ask for these days, Captain.
I know it is, sir.
Okay, Captain Jackson. Get back in your vehicle. We'll take you in, but be aware, any perceived threat from you will be met with maximum lethal force.
I understand. There won't be no trouble.
There's your Okie. You had enough yet?
Oh no, I'm just getting going with this, Okie.
Do it, do it! Step on his toe! Do it! Punch him in the stomach! Bass, sea bass, get him! Oh, yeah! Do it! Toe! Pinky in his left ear! Go and do it!
Okay, gentlemen. So, who started that little spat out there? All right. Let's try this again. From the top. What happened?
He kept ragging me about my name, sir. I warned him repeatedly to stop, but he just kept going.
Oh, Private Dutton, what's your side of this?
Just razzing the guy, sir. Honestly, I didn't know how sensitive he was going to be about this.
What did you call him that upset him so?
I called him Okie, sir.
Okie.
It's a slide on my middle name, sir. I've caught guff all my life for it.
And that is your middle name, Private?
Oakland, sir. Thomas Oakland Bullock.
Private Dutton, wait outside.
Sir!
Okay, so let's see if I get this right. You truly believe that all the chaos going on around us, property and people disappearing left and right, we've lost touch with high command in Washington, and generally speaking, no one knows what's going on, and you think, with all that as a backdrop, that the worst thing that can happen to you is that someone calls you a name?
Well,
And not even a curse. It's just a play on your actual name, Thomas Oakland Bullock. I read your file, actually. Both of your files, in fact. Yours was a little bit colorful, shall I say. Arrested multiple times, beginning at the age of 14. Finally found yourself in a small crew cracking open safes. And finally, we get to where we are now. Where you once again stand before a judge who would have been nothing but well within his rights to make an example out of you and your sorry delinquent butt. But did he do that? No. He gave you a choice. Didn't he, Bullock? Either report to juvie until you turned 18, then report to state prison for the next 50 years, or join this man's army. And here you stand before me, crying about someone trying to give you a pithy nickname. He saw through this persona you flash around. He saw the man you could become, the potential for good that man has. But first, that man's gonna have to grow up, put on his big boy pants, and understand that everyone and everything you have ever known or loved is now on the line. Because you see, right now, nothing else matters except this world needs real men to save it. You are going to have to choose the kind of man you are going to become. Was that judge right? Am I right? Well, only you can answer that question. But I will tell you this. I am fresh out of craps to give over little boy drama. Do I make myself clear, Private?
Yes, sir.
Good. And you'll be on guard duty the rest of the night so that you can consider the path that you need to be on. So report to them and get out of my face before I change my mind. You're dismissed, Private.
Hey, Bullock! Hold up! Yeah, I got KP. What'd you get?
Frickin' guard duty at main gate.
I think the captain might hate us.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, hey, I'll let you get to it, but I'll see you around, Okie.
Yeah, I see you around. Butthole.
Look at this. You are gorgeous. Holy moly, I think I'm in love. Oh, speaking of gorgeous, ma'am, my name is Tommy. If you need anything at all, you just ask.
Okay, thanks. Kim Dawson.
Anything at all. Watch yourself, boy. She's 16.
I can wait.
Bullock, Captain Jackson, we will escort you to our company commander for debrief. We'll also take this young lady down to medical. Make sure she's good to go. Bullock, take this vehicle to the motor pool and lock it up.
When I get this beauty parked, I'll come to medical. Make sure you're okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Boy. Whew, that cuts deep. I like that.
Couldn't tell you who he was with. Didn't see any patches or flags. What I did see is how big this guy was. Hard to say the exact number, but he was at least a head taller than me, and I'm 6 foot.
How was he dressed? What type of gear did he use?
I could tell you it was all black, except for his eyes. His eyes stood out. They were red.
Well, I can tell you this is the first piece of useful information about what we are facing that we've gotten so far. We've been completely cut off from Washington. No word on the president, no new intel. That and our base commander was actually pulled back to D.C. That's how I ended up in charge of this base. So you're saying you knocked him over the ledge?
Yeah. And that fall would have killed any normal man. And when I looked, he wasn't moving.
It feels like once this started happening, the best thing our forces could manage was to run and hide somewhere. To put it all in perspective, I am in command here, but that was only supposed to last for a few hours. But as things turned out, our top brass here was recalled to Washington, D.C. to strategize the situation. My orders are to hold this location at all costs as we attempt to evacuate as many civilians from the city as we can find. The problem is, all our patrols have turned up missing. We've been taking people in and securing them as best we can until we can get them out of here. We did have several C-130s scheduled to arrive for them, but so far, that has not happened.
Kim, the civilian with me, was separated from her father when all this began. She is hopeful that he made it here.
Okay, let's take a look then. Do you know what his name is?
Mike. Mike Dawson's the name she gave me.
And your wife and daughter, what are their names?
Shauna. And my daughter's name is Tabitha Jackson.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm sorry to say, Captain, but no one by any of those names has been registered in here yet. I have a son myself, Captain. Actually, he's a man now, just turned 18. And he is out there, somewhere. It may not seem like it from where you are sitting, looking across at me. With all of these civilians under my protection, that I am actually quite desperate to hear from my son. I can only pray that he's safe. Perhaps with other loved ones who came for him and protected him from whatever all this is. Are you a praying man, Captain Jackson?
I'm afraid I ain't too sure anymore what to even say to God. But even that doesn't give me any real comfort that there's any God actually out there for me to pray to anyhow.
Sometimes, Captain, our faith is all that we have left. And once that is gone, whatever do we have left that we can possibly fall back on? It reminds me of the last line of one of the greatest poems ever written. For it was then that I carried you. Now that does not mean that they are not, though, Captain. I'm responsible for over 1,200 civilians from the city right now. Not every single one of them has been logged yet. However, if they are here, they are safe under this base in the fallout bunker. I will personally take you down there in a moment to try to find your loved ones. All right, so I don't mind telling you, Captain. It's a really good feeling for me to be with a peer. Okay, so this is what I am thinking. We can pull together some guys and dispatch them to the city to attempt to recover. Pull some guys together. Once we've done
It's time for you to move. Someone's got
Captain Valkyrie, can you please excuse me for a moment?
Is everything okay, Captain Jackson?
Yeah, everything's just... give me 1 minute. I need to go to the restroom.
Why did I leave you?
I tried. I failed. Please forgive me for failing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus help. I'm so sorry, Shauna. Please forgive me. God help me. God forgive me. Forgive me. Sir, we have multiple inbound bogies. All appear to be in attack formation.
Okay, Kim, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We've gotta get over to that hangar over there. That's how we access the bunker. So when we move, I want you to stay right with me. Do not get more than a foot away. Understand?
Okay, I understand.
Go!
Ken! Blake? I'll be damned. William Blake. I thought I had lost you, you old pirate.
I thought you had been killed. I saw you go down just before I was blown back about 50 feet and knocked unconscious. When I awoke, everyone was dead.
I'll be damned.
Top, I need a damage assessment as quickly as possible. How many did we lose? What equipment do we still have left? If they're attacking us now, they will again. And I don't care for the uncertainty I'm seeing downrange at this point. Top, put together a platoon. We're going down there to see what these individuals are all about.
Copy that, Captain. Sergeant Wolf!
I am pleased to see you are still with us, Captain Jackson.
So am I, Captain Valkyrie. So am I.
That looks like an invitation if I've ever seen one. Let's go see what they have to say for themselves.
Mind if we tag along?
Not at all. Based on the confusion of this moment, and what we've just endured, I could use all the muscle I can get. This is either a first contact, or it's a trap.
Well, they did take down their own ships to stop that attack.
Which is the only thing giving me any hope that they are friendlies. However, there's only one way to find out. These guys do not look like you described them, Captain Jackson.
No. No, they don't.
Triage, Magayana, Plidu, Shakto.
Well, we're not going to get very far here, I don't think. They bring a completely unknown language to the table. I'm not going to get here, I don't think.
My name is Logan Fergal. I apologize for this rather dramatic first contact. We had no choice but to wait for the right moment to flip the situation. I am Viceroy of Clan Shalom, and your peoples have been targeted for extermination. This is my lieutenant, Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh wow, that's weird. On our planet it's pronounced Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh, you like that, do you? 'Cause 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 'cause
It's got a good weight. Not sure about this hand grip, though. I might would have to change that.
These were halted from production many cycles ago, but I'll keep an eye out for another one for you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, as you were. So, I suppose the obvious question on everyone's mind here, what the hell is this all about?
We are transient, once a proud and unified people. Now our race has been divided into 13 very desperate clans.
So your people came here to take our world from us?
No, not initially. Our sponsors found your historical presentation. They traced it back to here. It was their desire to come here, though attacking was not their plan. At least not in the beginning.
What do you mean when you say your sponsors?
Our people were found by our sponsors, being all but on our last leg and adrift. They admired our warrior culture and offered to bring us here where they would align themselves with you so that they could have an ally in their fight against their enemy.
Their enemy? Who is that?
Someone who has defeated them before. And when they found your probe and they saw your culture, they believed, at least at first, that you were a kindred spirit to them. So they came here seeking your help and your friendship.
They got a funny way of saying they want to be friends.
That aspect of the plan was abandoned when we all first came to sensor range. And once they began analyzing your world in order to know who and where to go for this first contact, they came to a different conclusion. They realized that the information you had sent out into space was no longer relevant. That your world was not at all what they thought.
I don't understand. Just who and what did they think we were? And why is everything that has been happening seem both random and well planned out, both at the same time?
Because the decision to attack came last. As a result, there was no well planned out campaign. For them, having our people in tow did greatly assist in their decision to eliminate your peoples from this world. We had far more ships, and could be in far more places at once. Very unfortunately, I misjudged the level of desperation that our clans were feeling, that they would agree to become enforcers of the Gyrizian campaign to destroy your people.
Gyrizian?
Yes, Captain Valkyrie. Our sponsors are called Gyrizians. They are a mighty empire on their own world, currently embroiled in their own planetary worldwide war against other Gyrizians who have no interest or desire to follow or join these that have come here. This war has been raging for many cycles now. When they discovered your probe and your message, they believed you to be a kindred spirit, and that is why they came, to ally with your people. But upon arrival, they realized that your culture had changed dramatically from the data they had intercepted. The decision was made to destroy you because they feared that one day their enemies would seek you out also, and would be able to form an alliance against them. The other clans all agreed to take part in this genocide, as did the Shalom. But for the Shalom, it was not intended, and we only did it as to try and find a way to overcome these Gyrizians and their now evil plan. I had a hard time accepting that our once proud and highly advanced civilization would have fallen into such a state of despair. that they would agree to participate in this murderous campaign. And when they did, we the Shalom knew that we could not and would not be a part of it. It is simply honorless.
I am confused here. I was not aware of any probe ever launched from this world that might carry a message as the one you are talking about. What was it that these Gyrizians saw that made them think that we would join them and be willing to fight in their planetary war?
It was the symbol you flew on your flags in this message that gave them this notion. Your old symbol is much like their current one. They mistakenly believed that your race was the same as them, even if a totally different species.
Our flag? What symbol and what flag are you talking about here?